Hi guys, today I'm in Cityscape Dubai. Next to me Taimur, he's a developer in Pakistan, and we decided to make a short video, and Taimur introduced his own project in Pakistan. Hi Taimur.
Hi Vitalii, how are you?
Very good, good to see you.
Good
we
to see
spoke,
you.
By the way, he contacted me through YouTube, then we spoke around, and then we met here in Cityscape. It's amazing.
That's one of the great things about Cityscape, right?
So tell us your first impression. You obviously came to Dubai many times, so what do you think about the Cityscape?
I've been to Dubai many times. I've been to Cityscape many times. I think this is a great event.
Yeah.
I think it's an excellent platform for people to meet.
Yeah.
Generally in the world of real estate, I think this show is one of the leading global events
100%.
for real estate transactions. And it's a great opportunity for me to present my project. Vitalii, we discussed this, my project. And it's a pleasure to meet people like you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, let's have a seat and
Sure.
tell us more about your project.
Let's do that.
Tell us about your company, Mall Developer. So you're the owner of the company.
So we're Mall Developers Private Limited, and we are a Pakistani real estate development company. We operate out of Karachi. So I don't know how familiar you are with Karachi, but
we know,
but so Pakistan, the capital of Pakistan is Islamabad. And Karachi is like the financial capital, right? So it's like the city which has the biggest amount of business going on in the country, right? And it has a very big population. So the city of Karachi is, more than 20 million people, right? And there's a huge amount of real estate development in Karachi. So it's a city that, has a high volume of business. And so luckily for us, our project, the new project that we're doing, which is called Tribeca, I'll just show it to you. It's this one.
I watched the video you sent me. It's beautiful.
Video,
I will insert the video.
So this project, it's actually located really, really well in the middle of the city, right? And so Karachi, because it's a very big city, it's one of the 12 large. It's one of the largest cities in the world, right? So if you look at a list of the largest cities in the world, the top 15, you'll find Karachi in it.
Yes.
So both in terms of population and size. So we're very fortunate that our location is bang in the middle of the city, and we think that this is a really, really good opportunity for us to develop, And so the project we're doing is a mixed-use project, and it has, a residential aspect. So we've got 63 premium apartments, as well as office space, and we've also got, a commercial part to the project. So it's a fine mixed-use development,
Okay, so tell us more about it, and also what is. First of all, the location is in the center of the city. Then I saw the renders, it looks really beautiful. The design, interiors.
Yeah, so the design,
Tribeca, so from New York, Manhattan.
So I'll just give you my background. So I used to study in the US. I lived in Washington, DC. I lived in New York. And actually, while I was in New York, they have a neighborhood there called Tribeca, right? So it's in Manhattan. You might have heard. So in my younger days, I used to go there, go to the bars and hang out with my friends and stuff. So I was really fond of the neighborhood, right? So when we were designing this project, I thought, why not have a project based on a theme? Sometimes you want to do something a little different.
Yes.
So I decided that Tribeca would be a nice theme. And so then we shaped this project after Tribeca, right?
So this is the buildings in Manhattan in Tribeca, this kind of architecture.
Yes, so this is basically, if you look at the architecture, this has an element of history in it, because Tribeca itself is a historic district, right? It's in New York, but it has a lot of history because the district itself goes back about 2 or 3 centuries, where it was initially it was an industrial area, and then it turned into more of a residential area, and then it evolved into a very trendy area where now today if you go there's a lot of bars and restaurants, and it still has that residential aspect, right? So we themed it accordingly. So if you look at our elements, we have the residential part on the top, then we've got all the architecture, which is like, showing the history behind Tribeca.
This is the parking point.
This is the parking part, and if you go lower down,
I like the windows.
Yeah, we've got this institutional looking building. So it's like a combination of everything, which reflects the character of the Tribeca neighborhood in New York, and I hope you like it, Vitalii.
Amazing. No, I like it. That's why I decided to make a video, right?
Right.
Okay, so and tell us now the part about the prices, sizes, payment plan, what is available, what people can buy.
Yeah, so we've kept it quite simple. We have 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, and we've priced it in a way which we think is going to be very attractive for international investors particularly. So the 2-bed is like in the ball.
Speak in dollars, for example.
Yeah, so if you're talking in dollars, the 2-bed is in in the range of $250,000.
Okay.
And the 3-bed is in the range of about $400,000 to $450,000.
And the size for 2-bedroom is around what, 1,100 square feet?
Yeah, so the 2-bed, the net living space is about 1,165 square feet, and it goes up to about 1,350 square feet. So it depends on the size that you want.
Let's say like 100 square meters for $250,000. So we're talking around $2,500 per square meter.
Roughly. Yes, that's right. Okay. Roughly, that's the range we're looking at.
I'm not really familiar with the prices in Pakistan, but like it's.
So I will explain to you that this basically falls in the slightly higher end of the market. I would say it's towards the higher end of the market, right? Because our project is a premium project. It's not like a mid-market project. You can say that it's more, for Pakistani standards, this is more on the upper end of the spectrum. And we've kept it that way because we want to, our brand is sort of focused on the higher end of the market. So it's in line with our brand philosophy, basically.
Okay.
Right?
So construction, you started already the construction?
No, so our project right now hasn't started construction, but we are looking to start construction early next year. And it's a 3-year construction time, and we are looking to have, so we're at the end of 2022 right now, so we're looking to have this project hopefully ready by the end of 2025 or early 2026 at the latest.
Okay.
That's what we're looking at.
And what's the payment plan you're offering today?
So we have a 3-year payment plan for our investors, and you start off with a 25% down payment, and then the remaining amount you pay in 36 monthly installments, and that goes on for 3 years, and at the end you have a 5% payment which you make upon possession, and then that's the end of it. So it's a pretty straightforward payment plan.
Okay. Sounds good. And what else? So we're discussing the service charges. So we said it's very, very low service charges.
Yeah, I mean the service charges once the apartments are ready, they're not very high. I mean if you have a, as a percentage of the rental income that you can expect to generate, they're maybe in the 3 to 4% range of the rent, or 5% at the most. So they're quite low. I mean, compared to international standards, service charges are fairly low.
So apartments you give like everything fully equipped except furniture, like everything like.
So these are semi-furnished apartments.
Okay. What's included in the final product?
So I mean you have things like the kitchen is made for you. But we don't offer the appliances, obviously, like things like a fridge or a microwave, they're not part of the package. But we fit out everything else for you, the cupboards, the doors, obviously, the flooring, the kitchen itself, the sinks, the bathrooms, everything, all of those are ready, and then they hand it over to you in that shape.
And from investment point of view, so I believe it's more focused on the capital appreciation. So let's say if you buy now for $250,000 with the payment plan, obviously. So approximately what you can, as per experience, what you can expect on the time of
So let me put it this way: Pakistan traditionally has been a market where the capital appreciation that you can expect is fairly high, I would say, right? And when I say it's fairly high, I'll compare it to a lot of other countries that people generally look to for investment, right? And I don't know what it is about Pakistan, but the people that live in Pakistan seem to have a real passion for investing in local real estate. So a lot of the money in Pakistan just gets circulated within the local real estate, and you'll find very often that the properties, they just multiply in value very quickly, right? So in a short span of time, maybe in like 3 or 4 years, you might find that your investment has more than doubled. At times it might even be like 2.5 times what you put in, and that's just the way the property market has evolved over time in Pakistan.
Yes, interesting. Okay, Dennis, thank you so much
for
the
the
presentation.
Thank you so much,
Vitalii,
thank you very much.
Thank you. For more details, if you'd like to invest in property in Pakistan, I believe also I have a lot of subscribers and viewers from Pakistan. I have a lot of investors and clients from Pakistan. So if you're interested, you can contact us. What's the process if someone wants to buy?
Just get in touch with Vitalii and
So 5% booking form. You have any registration fee, DLG fee, or whatever like?
Right. So. It's a 25% down payment, and all the modalities are available on our website, and you can just contact us and we'll be happy to share the information with you.
We'll help you with that. All right, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next video.
All right, thank you.